Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. A question I get asked all the time is, how much money do I need to prepare for buying a resale condominium in Singapore? Well, if you're looking at a $1 million resale condo, and you've confirmed that you can get a 75% loan from the bank, which means the bank will be lending you $750,000. Now, here's the short answers for how much money you'll need to prepare before entering your first transaction. For Singapore citizens, and those foreigners eligible for additional buyer stamp duty remission under free trade agreements which are nationals of the United States of America, nationals and permanent residents of Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, or Switzerland, you'll need at least $278,000. For Singapore permanent residents, due to the additional buyer stamp duty, which is 5% of purchase price, the amount is around $328,000. And for rest foreigners, the additional buyer stamp duty would be 60% of the purchase price, you'll need at least $878,000. These amounts cover things like the option fee, exercise fee, buyer stamp duty, legal fees, valuation fees, and remaining down payment. If you are Singapore permanent resident or foreigners, there will be additional buyer stamp duty. So the exact amount of cash you would need to prepare could vary based on how much CPF you can use. But this gives you a good starting point. Let's talk about the bank's monthly installment. For example, if you're 35 years old, with a 30-year loan tenure and an interest rate of 2.6%, your monthly payment on a $750,000 loan would be approximately $3,003. In our last video, we walked through the entire process and timeline for buying a resale condominium in Singapore. If you missed that, no worries. Here's a quick recap of the important payment timeline you need to be aware of so you can plan ahead and avoid any surprises. Once the seller accepts your offer. To secure an option to purchase from the seller, you will need to pay the seller 1% of the property purchase price in cash. After the seller grants you the option to purchase, you'll have 2 to 3 weeks to exercise it. The exact expiry date of this option depends on the agreement between you and the seller. During this 2 to 3 week period, you'll need to apply your loan, engage a conveyancing lawyer, exercise the option to purchase by signing the option to purchase in the lawyer's presence and paying 4% of the property's purchase price. After exercising the option, you'll have 14 days to pay the buyer's stamp duty, and any additional buyer's stamp duty, if applicable. Next, it will take about 10 to 12 weeks to complete the purchase. Before the completion date, you'll need to pay the remaining down payment, which is typically 20% of the purchase price. Finally, on the completion date, the ownership of the property will officially transfer to you, and you'll be able to collect the keys. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of your new property and ready to move in. Your monthly bank loan repayment would start from here. Apart from those key costs that you will need to prepare, there would be additional expenses to plan for, such as renovation costs, property tax, or home insurance, but these are not required for the transaction itself. Final tip. Before making any commitments, ensure you have a clear idea of your total financial picture, including your loan eligibility and available CPF funds. It's also wise to have a cushion for unexpected expenses, such as renovation or repairs, especially for older resale properties. With careful planning and budgeting, buying a resale property in Singapore can be a smooth and rewarding process. And that's a wrap on today's video. Hope this gives you a clearer picture of what to expect and how to plan ahead. If you need any help navigating the process or have any questions about buying a resale condo, don't hesitate to reach out to Judy the agent, your trusted real estate partner in Singapore, to assist you every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.